Devin should change up his game plan? Ryan coming in a little bit over?
Huh?
Do you think Devin should change up his game plan? Ryan coming in a little bit over?
I don't think that weight actually makes his fight different. It may give him more energy or whatnot, or not be as drained, but you still want to fight the same. So I don't think it's changed up nothing.
How much of an advantage is Ryan going to get? He just went on Twitter a few minutes ago, and he was like, the fight's on, let's go. I got a 3-pound weight advantage, let's go. Like, how much of an advantage is that going to actually give him? Gotta ask.
I'm not a person that thinks that weight is really an advantage of you being bigger than a person or being smaller. Like, not, if you're not, we're talking about 3 pounds. We're not talking about 30, 15. We're talking about 3 pounds. I fought at 54, 60, and 68, and no matter those girls are bigger, stronger, more experienced, I still won.
Does Devin get the knockout? Devin said he'll be disappointed in himself if he doesn't knock him out. Does he get the knockout? He shouldn't be disappointed, but we're all hungry fighters and everybody want to get knocked out, so I understand. I get it.
What do you think like the smart way to go about it? Do you do it off the full count? What's the smart way for Devin to go about getting this knockout?
What's the smart way to go about it?
Yeah, like do you do it off
like
the
you
full
do.
counter?
As we all know, I'm not the person to talk to about knockouts, okay? I'm just being real. I go on there.
But they step up after you hit them early, so that's
hey, look, I go out there, I dominate, I win. I make sure that that's first thing on my list. The knockout comes secondary to me because I can get knocked out going for a knockout. So I like to just beat these girls up, punish them. 90 to 100 is perfect for me. For Devin, he should keep winning first. And then if the knockout comes, go for it, get it. But he don't want to get too wild, and then Devin, Ryan catches him. But anything can happen in a fight, and he shouldn't be disappointed if you don't knock him out. Don't be. It doesn't matter. Just go out there and get the W. That's what's really important.
Do you think we're headed, if Devin wins, like you believe he will, are we headed towards him and Tank becoming the new Crawford Spence? Like that's the fight that
I would love to see Devin versus Tank, Devin versus Shakur.
Which is more realistic, you think?
Huh?
Which fight is more realistic?
I think Devin and Shakur is more realistic. I feel like that fight is more realistic. Right now, Gervonta has a fight coming up soon. I don't know if it's next month or month after that, but I think that it should be next. It should be Shakur and Devin.
Did you see Shakur and Gervonta going at it yesterday?
I wasn't really on Twitter yesterday. What was said?
So basically, Shakur's like, if you keep talking, let's just fight. Like, let's stop the talking.
Oh, I think I did see that.
And Tank told him, I got a 6 or 7 fight deal. You're in there, little bro. And that's what Shakur's point is. What's the hold up? Let's get to it. And Tank's letting him know you're on the hit list.
Well, everybody got to understand that when you're the top dog and you get to make all the calls, you really make the calls when you want to make the calls. Like, you call the shots. Nobody can tell you what weight class, what date, what year. You decide that. So, Tank has that position right now.
So you handle that power and leverage while still making sure to take on all the challenges people are asking for. What do you think is the right way to go about it when you're in that position?
I think the right way to go about it is just say yes. I mean, I want to fight everybody. Anybody that calls me out, anybody that says that they're skilled enough to beat me, that they're big and bad enough, they're strong enough, and they can dethrone me, I want to fight them, and I'll do whatever I can on my side to make the fight happen. That's just how I am. I can't speak for everybody else.
Is Shakur the only guy that you see Tank can't beat? Because I know you're saying that Shakur beats Tank, but is he the only person that Tank can't beat? Like, can he beat Devin? Can he beat everyone else?
Tank?
Yeah. Because I know you're taking Shakur over.
So, I mean, how I have my list, Shakur first, Tank second, Devin, and then everybody else. So, Devin is my top 3 in that weight class, and like I said, anything can happen, but how strong Tank is, I don't know if Devin will be able to withstand that or be able to keep it, even though he's very skilled and very fast.
But when you say that, couldn't we say the same thing for Shakur? Like,
nah, because you ain't saying Shakur how I say Shakur.
That's a fact. No
That's
problem.
all I'm saying. Like, I've watched Shakur spar again for 30, I'd say 25 rounds, and he went from weight classes from guys who were small as 115 all the way up to 178 in Colorado Springs. So
You ever got in there with him?
I have sparred Shakur twice.
How'd that go?
went very physical.
Was that like the most that you actually use your brain in there? Because he thinks so much.
No, actually when I sparred against Shakur, I was going forward a lot and cutting off the ring, so he really was in there standing there banging with me. And I hit him with a very hard bite shot that pissed him off. And I mean, he just got the going. Like, I think all dinner and everything went out the window. I'm like, And I mean, like, Shakur, he's strong and he's fast and he's like, right now, I used to say that I was the most disciplined fighter in the game.